Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at the SH Figuarts Street Fighter Akuma. And as you can tell, this is the fifth figure of the line. And as for the packaging, it does come in the standard Street Fighter packaging from this line. So nothing out of the ordinary out of the packaging. And here's a figure with all the accessories that it comes with. It does come with a stand. So unfortunately, I won't display that stand. I will have this figure for sale. So if you're interested, feel free to check out my Instagram link after the review. But back to the review, as you can tell, Tamashi added plenty of accessories for the figure, the effect, and two additional face sculpts. So and are you also interested in the scale, how he compares to the new Jada Street Fighters figures? Feel free to look at my review. I'll leave a link in the video. But as for sculpting, they did a really well job. They managed to capture, the anime look along with the Western comic book style look on this. And I'm not sure if this is the same body used on the Ryu from this line. He does feel a little bit thicker and a little bit bigger than Ryu, but they may have oversized maybe the body mold, because I think the arms are bigger, so they may have used the Ryu body as a starting point. But as for articulation, it does have more than 90-degree articulation on the knee, ankle articulation, some toe articulation, and then there is some hip articulation, some thigh rotation as well. Waist articulation, he does have a midsection articulation as well. The gi gets in the way. Butterfly joint. And as I mentioned before along the other reviews, for some reason Tamashi decided not to do a bicep joint, but instead included in the elbow, which over time some figures do become loose over here on this joint. I think that's my biggest thing that I didn't like about this line, is why they were not able to include a bicep articulation for some reason. I know, yeah, it is, it distracts from the mold, but I don't think adding it on the elbow helped things much. So he does have his iconic necklace too. It's only one piece. I don't think it has an additional one. He does have neck articulation. So he's able to look everywhere. X4 exchanging the hands is pretty much standard. As for the faces, you should pull this forward as like so. And here's a closer look at the other faces. Akuma, he's never a happy guy, so you won't see a smiley face. So you should just connect it to the 3 connections there, just push it in. So as you can see, it's barely noticeable. And as for the fire blast effect, you just attach it to the display stand. That should have a peg somewhere. I think it's right here. I don't know if it's easier to see through the camera. So you just attach it to the stand. But overall, this is a great figure. I think it's one of the best from the line. It doesn't have much shading on the figure as the other. I think Sagat has the most shading. If I also have that review too, if you're interested in watching it. But yeah, right now I think Tamashi teased a picture of it recently, so I don't know if they're gonna release it or reissue these figures. But as I mentioned before, if you're interested in this, feel free to look at my Instagram link or make a comment here if you don't have Instagram, if you're interested in buying. And that's one way of supporting the channel. But let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.